So the theme for this and for today is that life is a roller coaster. Just like roller coaster rides, people who ride a roller coaster will all have different responses to it. Some people will be holding on for dear life, some people will enjoy the ride. So while you're here at Gallaudet, you'll also go through these emotions. You'll go through the experience of feeling almost like you're on a roller coaster, but the type of experience you have at Gallaudet is up to you. You can see today I'm wearing shorts, right? And last week I was dressed more professionally. Now that we're here in the second week, I'm wearing the regular clothes that I have. Next week I might wear swim trunks, a tank top, and flip-flops. And by the fourth week, I might look something like this. All right? You may not want to see me that way, but just warning you, I may come in that way. In last week's discussion, we talked about this quote, right? Remember that phrase we talked about, yes, but, and that concern about you being resistant to the experience? So if you feel that resistance, what should you do? Remember, what did I ask you to do? Right, to look at that and just be aware of it. Be aware that sometimes you're not sure you want to get involved. It's not that you're trying to get rid of all your fears at the same time. For example, you might be more resistant to learning sign language. So I want you to copy, though, this sign so that everyone can understand what it is. So sign this sign with me, resist. Everyone pull their arm up and sign like this. This means resistant or hesitant. When you're taking your classes here and other courses during Jumpstart, you need to start to look at your reaction. You are going to be automatically resistant to learning certain new things, and that's okay. You have to think about who taught you to feel that way. What experiences have you had that would make you feel that way? It's important to just recognize that resistance first. Today, I'm going to be introducing a concept that's probably new for most of you. It's a new and important framework. Deaf people have experienced oppression through the form of audism, A-U-D-I-S-M. That's an important word for you to be aware of. And through what we call colonialism. Does anyone know what the word colonialism means and how it applies in other contexts?
Student, to have someone come into a particular land and to take over that land.
Right. Usually it applies to one government or military taking over another one, taking over a country. Right. So it's about one government controlling another and not recognizing and honoring their culture or language. So right, we sign take over this way. Copy the sign I'm using. So that's a sign for takeover, or in this case, colonialism. I know you have the captioning. You can use that and understand me through the interpreter as well. Patty Ladd is going to be signing a video with British Sign Language. If there's something that you don't understand when you watch it, it's because he's using British Sign Language, not American Sign Language. That video will be captioned as well.